School bus safety, elementary school. As students, some of you ride the bus to and from school, while others may ride only sometimes or only on field trips. This instructional presentation is for everyone. Students who do not ride the bus to and from school may ride the bus in future years or at future schools attended. Plus, all students will be a bus rider when on field trips where the danger zone training, safe riding practices, and emergency evacuation training will come in handy to keep you and your fellow bus riders safe. Segment 2. When you are riding the bus home, it is important to remain seated until the bus comes to a complete stop. Put away any electronic equipment before standing to exit the bus. Never use an electronic device or wear earbuds or headphones until you are safely 12 feet off the roadway. Walk to the front of the bus in an orderly manner and wait in the aisle until the driver tells you it's okay to begin to exit. The driver is waiting for all cars to stop before letting you off the bus. Moving cars are a danger. Use the handrail when exiting the bus so you do not fall down. You should look for moving cars in all directions, especially to your right, before stepping off the bus. We know that approaching cars may not stop, so if you see a car moving, you must wait to be sure it stops. This student understands the importance of checking to make sure no vehicle is passing on the right side of the bus. They are being sure that no car is moving before they step off the bus. If you do not cross the road when you get off the bus and there are no moving cars and you have stepped off the bus, you must next look for cars in both directions as you walk straight away from the bus in full view of the driver. You should keep walking until you are out of the danger zone, 12 feet away from the bus. Never get mail from a roadside mailbox. You need to get away from the road where cars might not stop and away from the bus before it starts to move. Remember, if the bus driver sees an approaching danger with either their direct vision or with their mirrors, they will use their horn to signal danger. Remember that when riding the bus home, remain seated until the bus comes to a complete stop. Leave your seat in an orderly manner and wait in the aisle for the driver to tell you that it is okay to begin to leave the bus. The driver will wait for all cars to stop before letting you off the bus. Always use the handrail when exiting the bus. If you have to cross the road when you get off the school bus, you must once again look for cars in all directions before exiting. When it's okay, you should walk straight away from the right front of the bus in the driver's full view. You must exercise caution in the danger zone. When you get past the end of the bus crossing gate, you must stop and face the center of the road. Look directly at the driver and wait for the signal that it is safe to cross. Then, look for moving cars as you walk to the center of the road. Stop there and wait again for the driver's signal that it is safe to finish crossing. Then continue to look for cars to your left and right while walking promptly across and exiting 12 feet off the road. Never stop to get mail from the mailbox. If a car is coming and loses control, it might run off the road. Never cross behind the bus. Cross in front where it is safe and everyone can see you. Anytime you are unloading, but especially when unloading at school, make sure book bag straps, purses, clothing, drawstrings, etc. do not get caught on the handrail or in the door. If this happens and your bus driver shuts the door and begins to move the bus, it could be dangerous. When you unload at school, if something is left on the bus or dropped near the bus, exit the danger zone and get the driver's attention before you return to the bus or attempt to pick up a dropped item. When your bus arrives at the school in the morning, remain seated until the bus is stopped and the door is opened. If you stand up while the bus is moving, you might fall. Do not push or shove, but wait your turn to get off the bus. Most bus drivers will want you to leave by letting seats take turns going from front to back, side to side. Have everything inside your book bag. This reduces the possibility of dropping something near the bus, which creates an unsafe situation if you try to pick it up and the bus driver does not see you. Use the handrail for safety. A fall down the steps could hurt you. Walk, don't run, straight towards the school, away from the bus, so your driver can see you. When you get off the bus at school, keep walking until you get out of the danger zone, 12 feet away from the bus. When the bus starts to move, you want to be well away from the danger zone. Never run between parked cars and buses. Someone might not see you. Walk directly inside the school. Do not wait for friends. You can see them when you get inside. When school ends in the afternoon, have all belongings inside your book bag before leaving the classroom. This reduces the possibility of dropping something near the bus, which creates an unsafe situation where the driver might not see you and begin to move the bus. If you drop or forget something on the bus, remember that if you don't see the driver doesn't see you. Wait until you can see the driver, then put your hands above your head and wave them to get the driver's attention. Do not try to get the item if you do not get the attention of the bus driver. The item can be replaced. You cannot. Never chase after a moving bus. Once the buses start moving, you should stop moving. It is better to miss the bus and to remain safe. As you are going to get on the bus, walk slowly towards your bus, never run. Walk straight towards the bus door and be sure your bus driver can see you. Stay away from the front and rear bus tires and board the bus without delay. Load in an orderly manner. Make sure it is the right bus. If you get on the wrong bus by mistake, tell the driver. We do not want you to get lost. When getting on the bus at school, use the handrail for safety. Go directly to your seat so that others can be seated. Do not do what these students are doing. Never place your head, arms, or any object out of the window. The bus could start to move and drive close to something, and you could get hit. End of segment 2. Continued in segment 3. Acknowledgements. The Georgia Department of Education, Pupil Transportation Division, Curriculum and Instruction Division. Georgia's school bus drivers for providing safe, efficient, and reliable transportation for Georgia's students.